Hi everyone, my name is Armine Vardanya. Today I'm going to speak about the danger of texting and driving. Texting and driving seems to be very easy processes that can be done at the same time. In this way, thinks more than 60% of people, especially young generation. Young Janet thought that she can do the same thing as well. Early in the morning, she set the alarm and she was late from work. She decided to text her friend and ask her to clock in while she was exiting the freeway and she would be there in 5 minutes. But unfortunately, pushing the send button, she looked at the freeway, but it was too late. She died at the age of 21. According to National Highway Safety Administration, in 2018, car crashes involved distracted drivers were 2,688. In 2018, 9% of distracted drivers involved in fatal crashes were teens from 15 to 19 years old. When we're sitting into the car and holding the wheel, we're holding a responsibility. It is like holding a responsibility in our hands. We think that 3 seconds distraction will not make any harm, but even a sneezing while we are driving can cause unreturning distraction. In the speech, I will talk about the damage and danger of driving and texting. In my speech, I will discuss the problem of driving and texting. I will speak about the reasons of doing it, how to avoid and doing it, and at the end, how should we avoid it. Doesn't matter if you're texting, navigating, or calling. If you're using your device while you're driving, it causes distraction. Driving and texting is equal to driving while you're drunk. According to Drive Safe Online, in 2018, there were 36,750 deaths related to in-car accidents. And of these fatalities, 5.7% due to the driver texting and driving or talking on their phones. But not only fatalities. There are cases that may be worse than that. For example, a teenager, Liz Markle, whose 1 second distraction caused her disabled future. She's blind, she particularly deaf, and she can't smell. She also has a prosthetic eye. It happened when she got a text message from her mom. She looked at her phone for 1 second to read the text, which was saying one word. Okay. Then the second was enough to get distracted and to get into the car accident. Another story is 20 years old Jack Dylan Young of Lakewood from Texas, who caused a car crash while texting. His pickup truck collided with a church minibus in rural Texas and killed 13 people. These examples are only a proof of how dangerous can be driving and texting. In order to find solution of the problem, we need to figure out what causes so increasing amount of car accidents. Nowadays, we're addicted to the technologies. Technologies are making our life easier. They're helping us to save our time or use it meaningfully. Technologies also makes us useless and lost without them. Let's say cell phones. According to GSMA real-time intelligence data today, there are 5.24 billion people that have a mobile device in the world. This means that 66.9% of world's population has a mobile device. Let's say at least a driver per vehicle. There are 1.2 billion drivers. According to a quick research, world population is around 7.3 billion. So I think it is safe to assume that at least 16% of people are drivers. The actual number is probably more as often drivers share car. What we can approximately have 16.64% out of 66.92% population who are using cell phones. These numbers are increasing day by day, which causes potential risks in increasing car accidents. After detailed explanation of what cause driving and texting and how dangerous they can be, I have thought of an idea in my opinion can be useful. The main idea of the solution considers a three-part partnership. between cell phone operators, cell phone manufacturers, and the car manufacturers. For example, a car manufacturer can add a detail which indicates the driving speed and give a signal to an application that is installed in the cell phone. That application works with operator companies and blocks all incoming and outgoing notifications during rides. As soon as the driver slows his speed, he can get only phone calls. After braking fully, text messages and other notifications that can be received. We all know that we can't prevent to make people stop using devices while driving. But at least these methods can decrease the amount of car crashes and fatalities. In this speech, I was talking about the dangers and tragic results of texting and driving, and what can decrease car accident amount. Driving and texting can be very dangerous. It might not kill you, but it can kill somebody else, or it can ruin your life. We need to take actions to end that irresponsible habit. When you are getting into the car in the morning to go for work or to do your routine activities, you need to understand clearly that will in your hands can become very dangerous weapon. When you are getting a phone call or a text while you are driving, remember a story about 21 years old girl who left her family, her fiancé, her future because of it. Remember, there is somebody who is waiting for you at home. Thank you very much.